Second-placed Penrith have bowed out of the 2010 title race after being overpowered by Brian Smith's Roosters at the Sydney Football Stadium. It was the first time that these clubs had met in a finals series match since the memorable premiership decider of 2003. The Panthers triumphed that night after being rank outsiders, and they were hoping that history might repeat itself. Their high injury toll had been offset by the returns of Lachlan Coote and captain Petro Civoniceva. However, their recent misfortune flared again when Michael Jennings went down inside the first 5 minutes with a suspected Achilles problem.
Jennings is slow to get up.
The gun centre hobbled from the field, and if that wasn't bad enough, the Roosters pulled off a pearler of a try from deep inside their own territory soon after.
This is Linda. He got the ball away. Graham in the sprint on the inside. He finds Pearce. Pearce is away for another. Mitchell Pearce.
5 minutes later, Kane Linnett galloped away down the same corridor, but Luke Walsh was able to come across in cover and run the youngster down.
Oh, no look pass from Anasta. He's got the ball to Linnett, and Linnett has rounded up.
The closest Penrith came in the first 40 was when Kevin Kingston was halted within smelling distance of the stripe. And Coote almost fluked a four-pointer when he towed ahead from Luke Lewis's offload that had hit the deck. The Panthers lock copped an accidental knee to the head from Anthony Minichiello as he fell in that tackle, suffering heavy concussion. Teammate Travis Burns was lucky not to suffer the same fate after his meeting of minds with Tricolour Livewire Sam Perrott.
An aggressive kiss, isn't it?
The Roosters kept probing in search of more points, and Mitchell Pearce seemed set to notch their second try of the night, only for Matthew Bell to save the day for Penrith.
Carney waits. Pearce!
A couple of tackles later, though, Braith Anasta capitalised on the platform laid by his halfback.
Taken by Anasta! And the captain scores again.
That doubled Sydney's lead at the midway mark, 12 points to 0. 5 minutes into the second stanza, Kane Linnett was held up over the line. And while they were resetting the play the ball, the other backs were plotting something on the right.
Pearce, put it through the hands. Kenny Dow, beautifully executed.
At 18-0 down and just under a quarter of the game to go, the undermanned Panthers were staring at a second straight finals defeat and an early exit until Luke Walsh waltzed into space.
And the Panthers are in to score.
However, just as quickly as their hopes had been revived, Anthony Minichiello dashed them.
Nasta comes in. They use the football through the hands. And Minichiello.
Then Pearce's big night out continued when he served it up for his scrum-based partner in crime.
And he's in to score. That is ruthless.
In his last game for Penrith before heading to the Shire, Wade Graham grabbed a souvenir try, although he had to beat his crawling teammate Nathan Smith to get it.
That's a try.
That's a try.
That's a try for Wade Graham.
The Roosters had been the dominant side in this semi-final and deservedly finished off the scoring for the night.
It's a kick from Carney. Kenny Dow's after it, but Perrott beat him to it.
It was a fairly generous application of the benefit of the doubt, to say the least. But it made little difference to the scoreboard, which flashed out the figures 34-12. An unfortunate exit for Penrith after their strong campaign. But what a reversal of fortune for the Roosters. Wooden spooners 12 months ago, and now just 80 minutes away from the big one, with the Gold Coast Titans standing in their way.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. They've been the informed team all year. They're consistent, they're tough. They've got a good pack, and they beat us last time down here. So we've got to really aim up, try and have a good freshen up and work hard on beating them next week.
David Rowlands, Big Pond Sport.